In September of 2011, the 20-foot record-breaking crocodile Lolong was caught in the Philippines. Villagers in the area were trying to capture a large killer crocodile for years, but it always eluded capture. When they caught Lolong, some thought that they caught the problem croc. However, many didn't believe so. They surprisingly thought Lolong was too small to be the killer, meaning a bigger croc than Lolong existed out in the Philippines. This is the story of Potol, the 30-foot slasher. The story of Potol begins with the same circumstances leading to Lolong's capture. In March of 2009, two young schoolgirls were paddling a canoe in Lake Mihaba in the Agusan Marsh. While traveling in the canoe, one of the girls hit a large crocodile with a paddle, and the crocodile reacted violently. The large crocodile capsized the boat and unfortunately killed young Rowena Romano. Her cousin, Jennifer Rodrigo, was saved by her fisherman who had seen the whole thing. Jennifer later described that the crocodile was like, quote, the devil with bumps all over its face. The fisherman's name was Roy Degas, and he claimed the crocodile that attacked was massive. The claims of this time was that the crocodile was anywhere from 23 to 30 feet long. Supposedly, the incident shocked locals so much an evacuation occurred in the area where the attack happened. Surprisingly, this was not the first time a large crocodile was seen. It was revealed that in January of 2009, a fisherman by the name of Rosbiano Navarro was attacked by a large crocodile he thought was 26 to 28 feet. Supposedly, he knew the crocodile was coming after him because of the waves the crocodile was creating. 1 month after the death of Rowena, a fisherman named Mr. Abdullah saw a large crocodile in the Mahawan Channel. He stated the crocodile was very dark in color and was seen swimming out of some vegetation. Apparently, the crocodile from head to tail stretched out almost across the width of the creek, making it about 30 feet long. In August of 2010, Roy's brother, Ronaldo Degas, was also attacked. He was in a canoe with his son when the crocodile attacked. Luckily, both were able to escape with their lives as they both hit the crocodile with their paddles. In March 2011, Javara Abdul witnessed a large crocodile kill one of his water buffalo in Nueva Era. However, he claimed that the larger crocodile was accompanied by a smaller croc. The smaller croc is believed to be Lolong. The estimate for the croc was the same as previous reports, about 30 feet in length. In the same month, the parents of Rowena saw a large crocodile in Lake Mihaba. They stated, quote, we personally saw the giant crocodile as it was only 2 meters away from us, and we even looked eye to eye with the monster. Luckily, it never got near enough to attack us as we sped away from the reptile. They estimated the crocodile to be 28 feet. In June of 2011, 3 miles south of Lake Mihaba, a fisherman by the name of Daniel Agstero went missing and was also believed to be killed by the same large crocodile. The crocodile began to gain a mythic status, as a strange rumor began to spread that this crocodile was raised from a hatchling by a witch doctor. During this time, the crocodile was given the name Potol, or Slasher. With all the mounting evidence of a man-eating crocodile, a permit was issued to capture this croc. By September of 2011, Lolong was officially caught. He measured an astonishing 20 feet 3 inches. This made him the largest crocodile ever to be caught alive and put in captivity. However, even with how big Lolong was, many villagers thought that Lolong was too small to be the killer. One villager even stated that the larger crocodile was much darker in coloration compared to Lolong. In addition, Lolong's stomach was flushed and no human remains were found in him. All these factors combined led many to doubt if the true killer was caught. A second enclosure was built in preparation of Potol's capture, and there was a strong desire to capture an even bigger croc. Even after Lolong's capture, sightings of a large crocodile continued. One man saw one crocodile resting on a bank and clearly saw its head. Based on the visual estimate the eyewitness gave, the crocodile was just under 40 feet in length, much bigger than what was previously reported. Another local, Mr. Salvador, got a good visual estimate of Potol as he swam right beside his house. The visual estimate he gave, using his house as a reference, gave a length of just under 30 feet. Sometime during all of this, pictures of Potol were released. Although the pictures are not clear, the large scoots on the back of the crocodile indicate this animal is indeed big. Ronnie Sue Miller and a few other croc hunters were able to spot the beast and get video. Although only its eyes are seen, the width between its eyes show it's an enormous crocodile. They tried to catch the crocodile, but it retreated into the deeper water. Even if Potol wasn't caught, it was confirmed this croc was big. A shaman was even brought to Lolong in an attempt to negotiate with him for the capture of Potol. Mark Gonswana, one of the croc experts who tried to catch Gustav, also got footage of a large crocodile in the area Potol was reported in. However, it's unlikely it's the same crocodile. Unfortunately, after the death of Lolong in captivity, the search for Potol was put to a halt, as many did not want this crocodile to experience the same fate as Lolong. The whereabouts of this crocodile are currently unknown. Some internet sources online claim that this crocodile is Potol, but there's a few problems. Firstly, this was taken in a different part of the Philippines from where Potol was reportedly being seen. While it's possible he could have traveled there, it's unlikely. Secondly, the width between its eyes doesn't seem to be the same width as Potol. Thirdly, Potol was reportedly very dark in color. This crocodile is lighter. Fourthly, and most importantly, this crocodile wasn't even originally reported as Potol. It was just reported as a large crocodile, possibly of similar size to Lolong. A news segment even examined the footage of this crocodile and believed it to be around 17 feet long. Also, while some of you in the comments in my video compilation of Potol stated that the crocodile couldn't have been around the 20-foot mark due to how thin the snout was, that's not necessarily true. While I have brought up in other videos that as a croc gets bigger, so does the width of its snout, that's when talking about mass, not length. There's a skull of a saltwater crocodile from Vietnam that's believed to be from a 20-foot crocodile, and it's noticeably on the thinner side. Most likely this crocodile just wasn't as large mass-wise as other giant crocs. Bottom line, do I believe that Potol the Slasher is a 30-foot crocodile? I'm not certain. I believe based on the evidence presented that Potol is indeed a large saltwater crocodile. Combining the pictures of his scutes along with the video of his eye shine indeed give proof that a large crocodile is out there. However, I'm still not willing to give all my trust to the visual estimates. People have a really hard time telling how big a crocodilian is by looking at it. It is interesting that there is an overall consistency of a 28 to 30 foot crocodile based on all the witnesses, but this shouldn't be looked at as 100% fact. I remember reading a story of how some hunters shot and dragged a large crocodile they believed was 30 feet long, but when they measured it, the croc was only 15 feet in length. The hunters were literally shocked by how wrong they were about its true size. As for the width between the eyes, I'm still trying to properly compare the width of Lolong to Potol, and while it's hard to tell, it's possible this crocodile could have a greater width than Lolong. However, this width would be more based on mass than length. Perhaps this crocodile isn't so much longer than Lolong, it could just be a much bulkier animal. You'd be surprised how much bigger a heavier croc can look when compared to a lighter one of similar length. At the end of the day, I do believe this croc is around 20 feet. And if I'm being generous, I'd say it's 23 to 25 feet at most. But we must remember that the longest verified crocodile is the Fly River croc, which was most likely 20 feet 8 inches, as some of its tail was missing. If a 30-foot crocodile was found, that would mean there would be a jump of over 9 feet from the previous record. A 30-foot crocodile to me, especially a modern-day individual, is still a fairy tale animal. But I would be lying if I didn't say I do believe one freak of nature could exist. We can only wait and see if this modern-day dinosaur will reveal himself to the world. To learn more about the animals you just saw, buy my book, What We Get Wrong About Crocodilians. It examines claims of giant crocodiles, a World War II massacre, their regenerating tails, alligators and sewers, their record land speeds, and more. The book looks at a variety of subjects many people, including experts, get wrong about these animals, and I desperately wanted to dispel the myths that have persisted so long. Buy What We Get Wrong About Crocodilians in physical or digital formats. Link in bio, comments, or description to buy.